What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Now, last time, we entered the Imperial city of Arcades. After having to go through quite a lengthy talking side quest, kind of, sort of, at Old Arcades. In this episode, we are going to continue exploring. Well, I guess Balti is going to stop us. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Huh? Hey! Okay, well, Balthier just kind of went up and left. He's still in our party, though. But, I mean, he's off kind of doing his own thing. Anything important to say? I do hope that girl found us tickets to the Mummer's Farce. And the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things. Jeez, you're kind of demanding. Well, then again, I mean, I guess a lot of people in Arcades are going to be like rich, spoiled, very posh-like folks. So I should probably expect no less. Then again, I probably shouldn't expect that from every single Arcadian, but for the most part, that's what I'm going to be expecting. A tutor by trade am I, yet of late unemployed. Why? My pupils transferred to Bujerba, leaving me to seek out a new charge. It's grown harder in recent years to pass the examinations, yet I have utmost confidence in my ability to prepare any student. Well, good luck with that. There's a magic shop right here. I wonder if there's any new magics that are available to us. Where's the... Oh, there's the freaking clerk. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure you'll find our selection of magics befitting of the Empire's finest magical emporium. Alright, well, what have you got? Ooh. Aeroga, Reflectga, Silencega, Blindga, and Graviga. Very interesting. Okay, I definitely want Aeroga because the next level of wind spells, I'm a fan. Let's see, Reflecta cause magics are reflected from all allies in range. Well, that could be interesting. Prevents all foes in range from casting magics. That could be interesting. Lower chance to hit all foes in range. Reduce the HP of one foe by half of the target's max HP. I think I'll hold off on that. I don't think I have anything really to sell. Not really. I mean, there are just like... Wow, I've got a lot of spare... I've got a lot of spare crap that I can sell. I mean, there are some things that may or may not be beneficial. Well, I don't need the red cap anymore. Oh, and since Benel's the only magic user, I can probably get rid of this stuff as well. As well as this. And the spare ice shield. And these black garbs. And the sorcerer's habits. Alright, I think that's good. There are a lot more things that... camera angle. There are probably a lot more older equipment that I could get rid of. But, freaking camera, quit doing that! But there's nothing that I really need to do nothing that I need to do at the moment. Hello, I'm the Chop Master. Help you with aught? Pine chops for sandalwood. What are pine and sandalwood chops? Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops and, if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil. They're only good for the buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandal will win you that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pinewood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Alright then, I don't think I have any of those. Best of luck to you. Considering I just entered the city, I probably don't really have anything. July? Shh, don't talk to me. You. I met you in Nalbina, did I not? Don't you remember me? I'm July, the street ear. Oh yeah, I remember you. You were there when we scared off those guards with the chocobo. Why, thanks to you, I received a fine reward from the wife of an Imperial, particularly unfond of chocobos. In fact, I owe my gratitude. Here. Ooh. Salamand Halcyon. So long then. What am I doing now? I work for an inquiry agent. As a matter of fact, the coin's good, but it's wearisome work, really. Alright, well, what did we get? Was it some sort of weapon? No, it wasn't a weapon. Maybe a helm? No. Armor? No. An accessory? No. What the crap did I get? Was it a key item or something? No. Oh, it's loot. Searing flames adore this finery jewel, engraved in an exquisite depiction of a salamander entite. Okay, so it's some sort of loot. I'm not sure exactly if it's useful for anything in particular, but I suppose we'll find that out soon enough. I do wonder if there's more than just this magic shop in this area. There's a technique shop over at the other end, so I may as well head on over there. I mean, it's worth a gander just to see what sort of shops and what things are available that I can buy here. So, oh, there's actually a couple techniques I may want to even get while I'm here. If they have shades of black, that would be fantastic. Good day to you, sir. We've techniques from far and wide, both new and old. Take a look around. I guarantee you shan't be disappointed. Alright, what have you got? Infuse, Addle, Bone Crusher, Shades of Black, and Stamp. Inflict one foe if any stat effects on the user. Huh? Inflict one foe if any... Oh, okay, so... Oh. So if I'm hit with a lot of different status ailments, I could use this technique and cause one of those status ailments to go on an enemy. That's interesting. But one thing I definitely want is Shades of Black, because apparently this would be able to cast any black magic, even if it's something that I don't have yet. And at first I thought black magic, I was thinking like dark, gravity, but now that I think about it, black magic is any sort of attack magic. So fire, blizzard, blizzaga, thundara. That would be great. So Shades of Black, you are mine. You didn't happen to have anything else, did you? Yeah, I thought not. This is a specialty store, so I didn't really expect much else. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else that I can do up here now. But there are various other points that I can go to. A juggler. Mummer. Whatever. There are various other places that I can travel to, so maybe I'll be able to find some more shops. If I could find, like, a weapon shop or an armor shop, that would be fantastic. Oh, well, speak of the devil, there's a weapon. Wait a minute. Vince Armaments. Oh, wait a minute. Is this both an armor shop and a weapon shop? That is fantastic. That certainly saves me the trouble of finding both of them. Alright, armor seller, weapon seller. Sweet. Greetings. Might I tempt, sir, with some quality armaments? Sure, what have you got? Let's see, platinum sword. Wow. I mean, I just got the diamond sword, so. Power rod, hammerhead, recurve crossbow, trader's bow, which is what I've got. Halberd. Aldebaran. So the next set of a gun Balthier can get, and it is better than what Pinello has. Goku pole, Kagenui, Kiku Ichimonji, Claymore, Chaos Mace, the Bastard Sword, Crossmail, Francesca, Platinum Dagger, Mobilize, Tumulus, and Judiciar's Staff. Jeez, these are all expensive weapons. Aldebaran's probably the only weapon, though, that I think I would want. I mean, the other ones don't really seem to have that much. The only bow that they have is the Trader's Bow, which I already have. There's not really too much else that I really want to have at the moment. So I may get Aldebaran. But before I buy anything, let's see if there's any sort of armors that would be helpful. Ooh, well, that certainly answers that right away. Diamond armor, which is far better than what Ash currently has. Platinum shield, officer's hat, barrel coat, guy hat, Malden, steel mask, mirror mail, which is what I already have. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so that is what Pinel has. A dragon shield, immune to ground, huh. Chakra band, power vest, the hypno crown, the jade gown, platinum helm, platinum armor, and a crystal shield. Holy jeez! That increases both evade and magic evade. That is a damn good shield. Okay, so that's 7,200. I may get, because I'm pretty sure Ash still has the winged helm. And although she has the protect mail, there is the mirror mail that she already has. Okay, so that's plus 19, and this would be plus 23. I think I may get these. Jade Gown would be interesting. But I mean, that increases Ash's defenses so much, and especially the Crystal Shield. These other ones are nice, but they're nowhere near as helpful as what they do to Ash. So definitely getting the Crystal Shield. Alright, so instead of the Diamond Shield, she gets that. So, wow. She doesn't even... I don't think any characters have any Magic Evade, do they? No, I have nothing for Magic Evade. So that increases her regular evasion by 7 and her Magic Evade by 10. Nice. Okay, definitely the Platinum Helm. So instead of the Winged Helm, so her Magic Resists goes up by 18. Her Strength goes up by 3. Her Speed goes down by 3. That is a loss I can accept. And then finally, the Platinum Armor. I will go ahead and get that. Instead of the Shielded Armor, her Strength goes up by 2. Her Defense goes up by 23. Jeez. That almost doubles her defense. Wow, that is about as good as what the Shielded Armor just does on its own. Heck yeah. Alright, that seems to be pretty good. Except I would like to give Pinello that new gun. So, wait, can't she use Battle Guys? No, wait, that's Vaughn. Balthier. Oh, no, it's Aldebaran. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give Pinello that. So now she can go ahead and get this gun. Hooray! Go ahead and buy. Aldebaran. Go ahead and buy that. And before I forget, like I did with Fran, going to go ahead and equip that now. Aldebaran increases her attack power by 8. Nice. And that means Balthier can take Battle Guys. Alright. Well, this was pretty nice. Lots of various things. And another Chop Master. What's with these Chop Masters up here on the second floor of these places? Oh, well, whatever. I got myself some new armor and weapons. We spent pretty much most of this episode just shopping. Can't believe that. Well, whatever. I mean, there's not really too much else that we can do. I mean, we are on a mission to find the Dracula laboratory, or laboratory. But there isn't really whoa, what the heck? There isn't really too much else that we can really do at the moment, except try to find it. I suppose we can also look for a gate crystal. That would also be helpful. Well, there's a Gambit shop right here. I don't think there's really any gambits we need, but I can go ahead and take a look. Alright, gambits. There you are. Leiblu's daughter. Greetings. Welcome to Leiblu's Gambits. Helping to add strategy to assault and battery. Alright, well, which ones do you have? Most HP. Foe character HP. Target any on-screen foe of character has less than 10% HP. Greater than MP. Status HP critical. Foe item AMT. Target any foe if 10 or more of the selected item remain. That could be interesting. Foe status. Huh. Foe status of specific spells. Then you have the foe HP for certain things. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing with gambits is the fact that I don't really use gambits that often. I mean, wow, freaking camera. I mean, I have my select gambits that I use, but I don't really utilize it to the fullest. Which, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. I feel like the gambit system is something that isn't necessary and is kind of confusing, but if you can get the hang of it, it is a valuable ally. At least that's what I feel about it. Since I really don't have the time or patience to really utilize it to the fullest, I can still play the game as is and still have a lot of fun in the process. Welcome, welcome! Requisites and items for all occasions, here for your pursuing pleasure. If it's adventure you seek, better go prepared. Alright, well, what kind of items do you have? High potion, remedies, X potions. Ooh, I can actually buy those now. I mean, I have quite a bit of high potions and a crap ton of regular potions. So I don't really feel the need to get any X potions at the moment. I may get a few more Chronos tiers, though. Then again, like, I don't encounter too many enemies that you stop. I encounter enemies that you slow. Oh, which would be remedies. Well, crap. I don't want to exactly get more of those. I have plenty of remedies at the moment. Plus, I just recently bought some, so it's not really too imperative that I go out and buy more at the moment. Let's see, and here is the Aerodome. Huh. You know, that reminds me, we have a side quest that we still have to do with all the Aerodomes. One of these days, I should probably get on that. Oh well, whatever. Where else haven't we explored? There was someplace over to the west, which is the only place that we haven't been to. Oh, but there's a save crystal. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the save crystal over at the Aerodome. Because if nothing else, I've done a good bit of shopping. And in case I get into some random encounter, I'd like to not have to redo all my shopping. And there's the save crystal. There we are, and save. Alrighty then, back into the streets of Arcades we go. You know, if I actually have a lot of money, I could probably get through that side quest, but whatever. I don't even need a lot of money now that I think about it. It's like each ticket's only like a couple thousand gil. And I need to talk to... How many sisters was it that I needed to talk to? 6 sisters? I think? Man, it's been a long time since I started that side quest. And, like, I only needed it because there was one... I needed to start it to do something else. So, yeah. Eventually, I think I'll go back and do it. At some point. Okay, and I still need to head way the crap over here. Alright, well, hopefully this... Wherever this will lead us will be... I mean, that has to be our ultimate destination. We've explored everything else. What? Was it up? No. It's actually down. Oh, it's this! It's a cab. Only those with 9 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1,000,000 gil. Yeah, screw you! What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? Oh, hello, Jules. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? When a boy wants information. That's right. The boy pays 2,500 gil. Sounds about right. God dang it, Jules. Fine. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes. A rite of transit others. If you are aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you'd need 9 chops. Well, how do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. Oh, great. Do I have to go through another talking to NPCs type side quest? That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure that I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Fran, I don't trust you. Ugh. I like just how Fran stares at him. Like it's like, I have my eye on you. Oh, that's Jules. Alright, well, it seems like we have nothing to do but just talk to all the freaking people of Arcades. What am I doing? I'm crying wares for the armors. You should have a gander if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding one of them cabs, and that'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in Garden, innit? Oh, great, oh, great, oh, great. This is going to be a freaking nightmare. Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be in much the same situation, as was I long ago. Never fear, you'll get there as I have. Chin up, onwards and upwards and all that. Commit this tale to memory, or do nothing. Commit this tale to memory. What exactly does this do? Working up a sweat? I've recently begun work at a laboratory. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read, and no one telling me I ought to do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store or obscure texts anywhere in Ivalice. Relate the tale of working up a sweat? Sure. I can't say that's information I'd like to hear at the laboratory, nor can I say that I'm interested. Okay, are you telling me that, like, I have to find freaking people that would be interested in this information? You have got to be kidding. This is going to be a freaking nightmare to try to figure out, but whatever. No, where was that crier? I yearn for some new jewelry, one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday, yet we can ill afford such luxury, and you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure he'll soon have gil enough. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't care. Goodness, where was that freaking crier? There you are. Related tale of working up a sweat, sure. What's that? You heard from some bloke who was in my shoes? And now he's made some of them himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, you've got to look out for each other. So you can have one of my chops, and I'll see you at the top. Woo! I got one! Alright, well, I got one of these chops at least. And it seems like I'm gonna need 9 of them if I want to progress. Which means I'm gonna need to talk to, like, every single freaking NPC here. Even the ones in the shops. In order to find what I'm looking for. Well, in order to find A, the information, B, to find the person I need to relay it to, in order to get the chops, and then I have to do it 8 more times. Oh, dearie, dearie me. I've made a mistake, a horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. That instrument I dropped, oh dear. Okay, well, this is... I can see this being a very sped up episode. Quit freaking pushing me! I can see this is going to be a very sped up episode next time. Because, we don't have the time to do that right this moment. Well, with the shopping that we've done and all the exploring we've done, I think we are going to go and call it a day. So next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, we have 8 more chops to get if we want to go into that cab and get to where Balthier is. Only Balthier, freaking, if he had connections, why didn't freaking Balthier? Well, whatever. We have to get 8 more chops, and that's going to involve a lot of talking with these NPCs. Finding out which ones will give us information, and who to relay that information to. So, next episode's gonna be a lot of speed up and a lot of talking. But, like I said, that will happen next time. So until then, everyone, take care.